Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the Trucker John Show. We are here in Champlain, New York, just about to get out here and get some fuel. Alright, guys, I want to show you something. Just pulled off the fuel island here. I'll show you what you get. This is what you get when you fuel up here, over 100 gallons. And actually their price here is a couple pennies cheaper on the fuel. What you got, look at that, huh? Coleslaw, potato wedges, 3 nice chicken tenders, which I've had here before. They were really good. And then that roll over there. Yeah, they got really good chicken tenders here. They're nice and juicy. Ain't like them dried out things you get at Kentucky Fried Chicken in places. But yeah, so yeah, we're just sitting here in the parking lot looking south. We're looking south right now. We're right along the Canadian border here at Champlain. Gonna eat my free lunch. Okay, well, I thought I had the camera on record. I was showing you the service station where I got fuel. It's called the Broadview Market, I believe is the name of it, or Broadview Country Market maybe. And they're just there on Route 11, just east of the Adirondack Northway, or I-87, whatever you want to call it, in Champlain, New York. So anybody's ever up this way and they have a choice of where they can buy fuel, it's a few pennies cheaper there. And you get your free lunch. 100 gallons or more gets you a 3 tender lunch. Comes with 2 sides and a roll. I believe the sides they got is the potato wedges. What I got potato wedges, or you got French fries. And then you can get coleslaw or macaroni salad. It's pretty good, and the tenders are big and they are good. Like I was saying earlier, I bought some chicken tenders at Kentucky Fried Chicken a couple weeks ago, and they were so dry, I didn't even hardly eat them. I kind of ate where the thickest parts were, where there was actually some meat that wasn't too dried out, and threw the rest away. But these are good, Recommended, I recommend it. Trucker John recommends it. Anyway, So we're cruising on Route 11 now. We got about 215 miles into Fulton to pick up our load. Should be in there sometime around 8:30, 8:45 tonight. And then we're going to head right back up to St. Albans, drop, and probably end up in the same place again for our break. It is another gorgeous, gorgeous day here in the North Country. 76 degrees right now. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got us a nice little wind, I would call it. Not a breeze today, it's more of a wind. But it's warm. It's a warm wind. It's coming out of the southwest, so that usually means it's going to warm up. So I'm trying different camera settings on this particular video. Probably the next couple. I want to see how they come out. Like I was saying yesterday, if I don't cut it out of the video, because I haven't edited yesterday's video yet, I'm using a different camera up front here, and has a lot more features than the RXO Mark II that I was using. It's more of a full-featured camera, has a extremely fast autofocus. I was having a little trouble yesterday with it focusing. It was trying to focus on the bugs on the windshield. Well, right now the windshield's pretty clean, so I think it's probably doing all right. See what's going on up here. Puller parking. Oh, they must be doing tractor pulls or something. No, it's the little, just off the camera there, it's the little, like, lawn tractor pulls. Those are pretty neat. They soup up them lawnmowers and they do pulls with them. Yeah, starting to see some cloud cover out there to the west. Looking on the radar, you got looks like a bunch of rain out west. Yeah. I don't know if you continue straight west from here, you end up in Ontario, Canada. And at the radar, there's a bunch of rain over Ontario moving this way. Way out in western New York. It looks like it may be raining down towards Fulton a little bit. I don't know if I told you or not, but my flying club, not the one I was at on the video the other day, but my other club I belong to, was having a meeting, our monthly meeting, and a fall picnic. It's not technically fall yet, but having our fall picnic today. So I missed it. It was supposed to rain earlier today, but it looks like they had a pretty nice day, so I'm not disappointed that I didn't get to go to that, but can't do everything. You know, you got to be able to work hard so you can play hard, but sometimes things don't really work out sometimes on the time schedule. Did not get a lot of flying in this summer. I've probably only made it to the field for a good day of flying maybe 4 or 5 times all summer. And then a couple other short, couple hours here, a couple hours there, kind of sneak to the field and fly for a little while kind of a thing. But been busy. Last couple summers I've been pretty busy. And this dedicated stuff I'm doing here, there's always a lot of work on the weekends, which I don't like working weekends, but so right now I'm not going to complain because of the situation with the freight market. But that's why I like doing the other thing I was doing. But so far, I haven't gotten any good news about that. And that's working Monday to Friday, dedicated. Which I was doing, you know, back in the fall. I mean, early winter and fall, all last summer. But have not heard. They're still waiting to hear something. But I like that because I get my weekends off. Here we are back in Fulton. We're getting some sprinkles of rain here. It is 8:45 at night, 66 degrees. Hey, we'll get our paperwork. I'm not sure if shipping's open tonight. They look like they're closed. There's no cars on this side of the parking lot. The plant is open. They're making stuff. Alright guys, we are getting our trailer dropped. Pretty quiet here tonight. I think the plant is open and they're making product, but shipping and receiving is closed. Usually they'd be open on Sunday night, but tomorrow's a holiday. Memorial Day. I wish it was Memorial Day. Labor Day tomorrow. Okay, got everything hooked up and just doing a 30-minute break now. Got all done before the rain started. It's gonna probably rain most of the night now. Anyway, we should be probably on the same schedule that we're on last night. Probably getting into St. Albans about 3 a.m. So once you get set on that schedule, it's hard to get out of it. Yeah, right now it's saying St. Albans at 3:06. So, yeah, so it'll probably be right about 3 a.m. And then we got one more St. Albans to do, and possibly another one after that at some point. I don't know. I'll get delivered tonight and probably end up right back at Champlain for my break. And then I'll decide if I'm going to just do 10 and boogie back down here. And get more on the day shift. Or I may sit there for 34 hours. But then I'll be tight on time for that second load. But I won't have to worry about running out of hours. Let's see. Right now I have... on my 70 I got 41 hours. Should be able to do 3 loads on 41 hours. Yeah. Yeah, easily 3 loads. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. All right, let's fire up these engines. One engine. Brake is over. Time to get the heck out of Dodge. Day's half over. Well, no, not quite. Almost half over. That hood is squeaking. I don't know if you can hear that over the video, but kind of got rid of that when he tightened up that hinge on the hood, but it's coming back a little bit. I think we need to do a new hinge on that one side. It should be a pretty quiet ride up to St. Albans tonight. Sunday night, and tomorrow's a holiday, so I think a lot of people will be staying put, I think. Hard to say, but looks like the camera's doing pretty good on the wet road. Usually it's so dark. Actually looks lighter than what I'm really seeing. A little bit warmer tonight than it was last night at this time. It was in the mid-50s. And we're in the mid-60s tonight. Here we are back at the intersection that they're going to be making a four-way stop on Wednesday. Mexico, 9 miles. Darn, I made a wrong turn somewhere. All right, well, we got 249 miles to St. Albans. It's going to take us a little over 5 hours, or right around 5 hours. Because, like I said yesterday, I believe, it's a lot of 2 lanes, so it's not highway driving. A little bit of it is. A short distance. Hey, I'd say this feller's got his brights on. What do you think? Yeah, we'll leave him alone. Yeah, all right. We'll sign off for now, guys. Okay, we arrived here at St. Albans. It pretty much rained all the way up here, and it's pouring now. We're not going to do too much video here. So the plant is still closed, so I went and put my bills in the window at the receiving office. And we're going to drop her in this open door here. And this trailer here, right on my right now, is empty. We're going to pull that one out, check her out, and get going. Man, the rain's coming down. Can't see anything. I have a feeling I'm going to get wet. Okay, we're gonna get a little straighter because I gotta be able to see the right side because all that garbage is still laying there that we've seen a couple times now. That crate and stuff that's just been sitting out there by the dock. Man, it's crappy out there. All right. All right, well, I finished my drop and hook here at St. Albans. I'm drenched, soaking wet. I think we're going to call it a night. I've just gonna drive on over to the truck stop in Champlain again tonight. It's raining pretty heavily outside, so not really can't really get much video. I want to thank you guys for stopping by the Trucker John Show. Appreciate you being here. Give me a like, leave me a comment down below, think about subscribing, and share it with somebody. Okay guys, we'll see you next time. Take care now.